back to Indie Music in LA, episode 19. I'm your host, Siobhan Hurd, and today we finished the Wolves in Sheep's Clothing, Watching Out for Scam series, and so I thought it would be really great to incorporate a non-scammer into the feature series. For today, we have a guest, and that guest is John Anderson, and John Anderson is an independent publisher here in Los Angeles, and his company is called Hunny Pot.
Hello, my name is John Anderson, aka Hot Tub Johnny. I'm an independent music publisher located in Los Angeles here. I have been a music industry professional for over 25-30 years now, and have focused my attention mostly on film and TV placement for artists, songwriters, advertising and video games, all that sort of stuff. All right, well, I came out from a small town in Wyoming. It took me about 2 years to figure out how to get an internship and work for free within the business. And that led to me actually getting hired at a startup publishing company. I was the messenger, answered the phones, ran the tape room, and when I started going out and seeing bands and putting on the A&R hat, and during that time, I signed the Cramps and Talib Kweli and High Tech and Fisher Spooner and the Bell Rays and just a lot of really wonderful artists. I've been at it for a while. I throw an industry mixer called the Hunny Pot live events, and I've been throwing those for 18 years now. Back in the day, 20 years ago, there wasn't as much attention placed on music supervision and licensing. We sort of decided that we were going to create our own events and focus everyone on the importance of this element of the industry, and they took off. We would have hundreds of people come out every time we do an event, and free. No guest list, no cover charge, very, non-judgmental, everyone is welcome type of hangs. It's also great when you're working inside the industry if you have, a way to showcase and introduce the writers and the artists that you're working with. So it's a great tool for us to introduce everyone to who we like, and at the same time provide community. Retitling, which is something that I don't really feel like is proper, but yet it is done. It's not done quite as much as it used to be, but they'll take a catalog and they'll just rename each song and rename the publishers involved, and present it as a different sort of catalog, and the problem with that is, if two companies license the same song, and the PROs are looking to how to pay out that income, it's very specific to how it's filled out on the cue sheet, and if there's a chance where the songs are watermarked, and people are robots are logging what songs are being performed based around the watermark on that song, there could be confusion on how that income gets paid out. A publisher and a writer's relationship is very unique. Oftentimes a publisher is the first person to actually hear a new song, and the songwriter could have questions on, all right, is this finished? What do I need to do? Is there more left to do with this particular track? Sometimes there'll be a point where, all right, do we need a feature vocalist on this? What about bringing in a rapper? And let's try to make this an event single. So, you know, I think it's finding and developing a relationship where, you know, you guys know each other. He knows what you're into and what you do. So he's able to go out and look out for other opportunities, you know, for you to participate in, whether that's co-writing with other artists or whether that's, you know, presenting your songs for other artists to record. You know, introducing you to, you know, a supervisor who could potentially use your song. You know, I think it's just staying as close as you can. I encourage everyone to come out to a Hunny Pot party. We throw them at the Mint in Los Angeles here every other Monday night. 7 to close. You know, you can always check our Hunny Pot website for the listings or lineup for each show. If you're a fan of music and you know, television and music and film, you know, and the people involved in that, it's a party you're definitely going to want to hit. My website is honeypotunlimited.com. That's HUNNYPOT. Instagram, we are Hunny Pot Live. Twitter, Hunny Pot Live. I think that's it.
Thank you so much, John. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Indie Music in LA, or you can subscribe on YouTube, Indie Music in LA, or you can follow my personal pages on Instagram and Twitter at Siobhan Heard. Thank you so much for watching.